In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to pan and zoom in CapCut. First, open CapCut on your device and create a new project, or open an existing one where you want to add the pan and zoom effect. Once your project is open, make sure your clip is on the timeline and that you can see it clearly in the preview window. This is where you'll be able to check your animation as you work. Now, tap to select the video clip you want to animate. When it's selected, you'll see a set of tools appear along the bottom of the screen. Look for the option labeled Animation or something similar, depending on your version of CapCut. Inside there, you'll usually find categories like In, Out, and Combo. For basic pan and zoom, we'll use keyframes instead, because they give you much more control. To start, move the playhead to the point in the clip where you want the pan or zoom to begin. With the clip still selected, locate the small diamond-shaped keyframe icon near the timeline. Tap it to add your first keyframe. This keyframe captures the current position, scale, and framing of your video. Next, pinch or drag on the preview to set how you want the shot to look at the beginning. For example, if you're planning a slow zoom in, keep the clip at its normal size for this first keyframe. If you're planning a pan across the frame, position the video so it starts on the first area you want to show. Now, move the playhead further along the timeline to where you want the movement to end. This distance controls the speed of your pan or zoom. The farther apart the keyframes, the slower and smoother the motion will be. Once you're at the end point, adjust the clip in the preview. Pinch outward to zoom in. Pinch inward to zoom out. Or drag the video to reposition it for a pan. When it looks right, tap the keyframe icon again to set the second keyframe. CapCut will automatically create a smooth animation between these 2 points. Play back the clip to preview the effect. If it feels too fast, drag the second keyframe further away on the timeline. If it's too slow, move the keyframes closer together. You can fine-tune by adding more keyframes in between to change direction or adjust the speed. Once you're happy with the movement, simply export your video as usual, and your pan and zoom effect will be baked into the final edit.